Hello everyone, welcome along. It is Monday the 17th of March. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, my camera just blanked out. Never mind. Welcome along again. Thank you very much for joining me today for another 5-question JDQ, and it's another full week as well. Another 7 quizzes this week, Monday to Friday, the usual JDQs. And then I've got something a little bit different for Saturday and Sunday for you this week. Remember, those ones are just for fun. They're not part of the main sort of JDQ leaderboard. They are just part of the 5-year celebrations. But yeah, another full week then of quizzing for you. Don't forget, there's ultimate quizzes on YouTube as well every night this week, apart from Thursday and Saturday, where there is the usual live quizzes as well. So lots going on as I get closer and closer to the celebrating 5 years of Jay's Quiz Online. Still trying to get my head around the fact that it's been nearly 5 years, but there you go. But yeah, so that will all those anniversaries, celebrations and everything. And that's why JDQ is 7 days a week for 3 weeks, because I wanted to include the new format as well in the celebrations. So as always then, I've got 5 questions for you today and a tiebreaker question as well. So make sure you've got your pens at the ready, your brain switched on, into gear. Very short intros this week because I've got lots to record. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you to death. For those of you who skip through the intros to try and get to the first question, welcome back. But here we go. So your first question then today on Monday the 17th of March is this. The first Orient Express departed from which city en route to Vienna? So the first Orient Express departed from which city en route to Vienna? Question number 2, which chemical element has the symbol K? So which chemical element has the symbol K? So I've just looked ahead. For those of you watching on YouTube will be wondering why I'm suddenly now bopping my head. I've just looked ahead to what question number 3 is, and it's now stuck. One of them is now stuck in my head. And here it is. Question number 3. Which boy band had hits with Got the Feeling, Everybody Get Up, and Keep on Moving? Number 4, in the world of fashion, with what product is Jimmy Choo associated? So in the world of fashion, with what product is Jimmy Choo associated? Still got one of those songs from number 3 stuck in my head. And your final question then today, number 5, which is the smallest UK coin size in terms of size, not monetary value? So which is the smallest UK coin size? There we go. That's your 5 questions then for today. Answers coming up in just a moment's time after Dave, who has infiltrated. I quite like this as well. I've used, obviously, Dave's gone into the ultimate quizzes as well as part of the intro, special intros for the ultimate quiz. So yeah, Dave's got himself in there, counting down from 5 to 0. And I loved the fact that regular JDQ players who have played the ultimate quiz picked up on that as well. And I saw a few comments straight away, went, "Oh, it's Dave." So I love the fact that everyone's calling him Dave. We've stuck with Dave, and I love that, and the fact that you've recognised. That just is brilliant. It just made me feel all nice and warm and glowy. Anyway, right, Dave's coming up. He'll give you the countdown. I'll come back with some answers. See you after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, okay, thanks Dave. Let's see then how you did with today's questions. I've started with this for number 1. The first Orient Express departed from which city en route to Vienna? It's Paris. Yeah, it went from Paris to Vienna. And number 2, which chemical element has the symbol of K? It is potassium. Number 3, which boy band had hits with Got the Feeling, Everybody Get Up, and Keep on Moving? It is 5. 5 bad boys with the power to rock you, blowing your mind, and you got to get into 5. What you waiting for? If you want a 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Number 4, in the world of fashion, I need to get out more. In the world of fashion, with what product is Jimmy Choo associated? It is shoes. And number 5, what is the smallest UK coin size in terms of size, not monetary value? It is the 5p piece. So there we go. That is your questions for today. Your tiebreaker then, so that you can add your scores to the JDQ leaderboards. Your tiebreaker is this: how many beds were available on the first ever Orient Express? How many beds were available on the first ever Orient Express? So remember, you need to add your scores to the JDQ leaderboard on QuizHub. You need an answer to the tiebreaker, and it's the distance, the gap between the actual answer and your answer. So for example, the answer was 500 and you put 600. The answer you would enter into QuizHub is 100. Maybe I should bring Dave back for this as well. Maybe I should sort of like give you a 5-second countdown and just go, you know, and you need to have your answer. Dave kicks in, does maybe a 3-second count. I'll have a think about it. But anyway, the answer is 56. Yeah, 56 beds were available on the first ever Orient Express. So there we go, folks. That is your first JDQ then of the week. How did you get on? Do let me know. And make sure to add your scores on QuizHub as well and see how you stack up against everybody else playing this week. So I'll be back then tomorrow. I've completely forgot what I was doing then. I'm back tomorrow, Tuesday the 18th, with another 5 questions. There is a musicals question in there. There's an autobiography question in there, and there's also something about patron saints as well. So some things for you to maybe have a look at before you get to tomorrow's questions. I'll be back then tomorrow with another 5 questions, not 7, 5, well 6 if you include the tiebreaker. That is it from me. As always, I'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe.